They knew what was going to happen. They heard gunfire. Grace hid under her bed for a while. She heard suffering and pain and her colleagues being killed and tortured. And she crawled into the jungle and was able to sustain herself for several days while the groups stayed and exploited whatever they possibly could. I met Grace in South Sudan many years ago, and she told me about this very difficult time when the paramilitary groups, of which there are many, that are unsanctioned, all they need is something that looks like a uniform and a weapon, and there's unfortunately an abundance of both in places of conflict like South Sudan. And it was just really moving that she had endured this incredible hardship, but remained steadfast in her call to be a teacher and to train up other teachers. And what an honor and thrill it is for us to deliver technology like this to help people like Grace, so that children in South Sudan would know the wisdom of peace and to undo the horrific history that most young men, young boys, are taken from the family at an early age and forced to do incredibly violent and detestable things to get them to become horrific yet brave warriors. There's a great deal of work ahead of Grace and the other educational institutions in South Sudan. So this is the reason that we do our work is for individuals like Grace. We empower them to help lift themselves out of poverty.